Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Even though Joseph Gordon-Levitt's last screen appearance was in Snowden in 2016, he had small voiceovers in Knives Out and The Last Jedi. It's great to see him on the screen again in 7500, which is now streaming on Amazon Prime, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. The title refers to squawk code 7500, which alerts airplane crews and other transportation officials of an airline hijacking. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays Tobias Ellis. He's an American pilot working a flight out of Berlin, Germany. His girlfriend also happens to be a flight attendant on board. Soon after takeoff, the plane is hijacked by a group of terrorists. When the main pilot is killed, Tobias is forced to take control of the plane and hold off the terrorists. Writer-director Patrick Vollrath is making his feature film debut with 7500. He's actually an Oscar nominee for his short film Everything Will Be Okay. Vollrath wastes no time as his opening sequence involves airport security cameras capturing the action of two mysterious passengers doing a backpack handoff. We're given a quick introduction to Tobias and his girlfriend, and the action picks up right away with the hijacking. While you may be thinking of this as the next Con Air or Air Force One, Vollrath takes a different spin by keeping all of the action entirely in the cockpit. Its claustrophobic setting amplifies the tension, giving Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character Tobias nowhere to go as he attempts to land the plane while negotiating with the terrorists attempting to break into the cockpit. Vollrath continues the usage of camera footage as Tobias actually has limited view to the airplane action via a camera in the galley. It's up to the audience to imagine what's happening to the passengers. We don't often see pilots as the center of these types of movies. Usually it's the terrorist or innocent passengers or the U.S. Marshal hero that's randomly on board to save the day. It's a clever angle to keep the majority of the film on Tobias, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt is a great choice for the part. He's got the innocent, partly geeky vibe to him that allows us to imagine that he's figuring this all out as he's going along, versus a Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth type who could easily just take down a terrorist with one hand. 7500 is an edge-of-your-seat ride from start to finish with an 85-minute runtime. You can trust that director Patrick Vollrath doesn't milk the story for any unnecessary melodrama between stock characters. He and Joseph Gordon-Levitt keep this story tight and compact, mirroring the sensation of being trapped in this cockpit. It's now streaming on Amazon Prime if you need a pulsating action thriller. I'm giving 7500 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I actually got to interview Joseph Gordon-Levitt and director Patrick Vollrath, so you'll want to check that out. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews and interviews with actors and directors. Thank you so much for watching my review of 7500. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.